Hey everyone and welcome back to some more EU4 Dharma. So, let's continue where we left off. And few things before we unpause. First of all, there's one thing I should have done earlier, which is mothball the forts. We can do it individually, or we can mothball all of them at once, like this. So now they will turn red and it will save me some maintenance. Other than that, religion. Someone asked in the comments if I could convert to Hindu. And yes, I could, in fact, convert to Hindu by accepting the rebels' demands in here. But that will cost me 50 prestige, plus 20% autonomy in almost all of my territory, and minus 1 stability. So I don't really want to do that, especially after I had to disinherit my heir, and I'm still at minus 46 prestige. If I accept their demands to convert to Hindu, then I will be at almost minus 100 prestige, and back to 0 stability. Not to mention I will lose a lot of tax, because local autonomy will increase. I'm not going to do it. It is a viable thing to do, especially when most of your provinces are of the religion you want to convert to, which ours are. But the penalties are a little bit too much, so I'm going to pass. Now, in order to grant the estates to the Rajputs or the Jains, they need to be Hindu, because that's actually the requirement. They need to be from that group. So, unfortunately, I can't give them the province I already converted to Sony, and I won't be able to convert whatever province I give them. However, I got 2 provinces that I can't convert anyway, because they are of non-accepted culture, which gives an extra penalty. And I can't convert the culture without converting the province to Sony, and I can't convert it to Sony because of the penalty. So one of them is already controlled by the Rajputs, I'll give the other one to Jains. So these are going to be the modifiers. That is quite helpful, actually. But yeah, as you can see, one of them is minus 100% local missionary strength. So that is not great. It will increase the minimum autonomy to 25, but this one was already at 18. It won't have a huge effect. And it will increase the influence of the Jains. Let's check the estates right now. They got 12%. I need to get that number a bit higher. We'll see. I can also grant some territory to the Ulema, or however you pronounce that, to increase their influence, and then we'll be able to use some of the actions, if I even want that. Demand administrative support is not too bad, it will give us some more admin power. So if I want to use that, I need to increase their influence to 25. Right now they are at 15. So we could do that, I suppose. We could install them here. That's also going to be minus 2 local unrest. Alright, sure. It will remove the local autonomy for local tax modifier. So that's that. Family ties, what's going on? The royal family in Jaunpur will learn of the pleasantries exchanged to gain 10 diplomatic power. Jaunpur's opinion of Delhi changed by plus 50. Nice one. Alright then, so that's 21% influence. What's going on? Jainism on trial. Okay, we can move towards mysticism or legalism. Well, we are already 30 towards legalism, so I'll go with legalism. That just makes more sense. The Jains estate loses 20 loyalty, currently 58. They will also lose 10 influence, currently 12. And the Ulema estate will gain 10 influence. The Brahmins estate gains 10 loyalty. Okay. Now, all the estate management is a little bit weird to me right now still, because I never played too much with that. There's quite a bit of micromanagement involved in here. But it used to be even more previously, so I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that. So now we can demand administrative support, because they have enough loyalty. I mean, enough influence. This will decrease their loyalty, but that's fine, that's what it's for, pretty much. We will temporarily lose some tax modifier and stability cost modifier, but it will go up quickly enough. It always moves towards 50%. So if it's below 50, then it goes up. If it's above 50, then it goes down. What's going on here? What was that supposed to be? Okay then. So I think that's it as far as estates go. I don't think we can do anything else that would actually be useful at the moment. Yeah, the influence is a little bit too low. Oh, that's our ally, right? Yeah. Alright then. The Sindh now owe us one favor. Alright then, that will come in handy in the future. That's our ally. Unhappiness among the clergy. Gain 10 prestige, but the Ulema estate will lose 10 loyalty. Currently at 38. Or agree to their demands. The estate will gain loyalty, but will lose prestige. I can't afford to lose prestige. I want to get back into the positives, so that will do. Now, how about our military? We are at 17 out of 21. We have enough money, so I would say we should recruit some cavalry. Yeah, let's do that. We have enough manpower at the moment. And one more infantry. Here, that will do, and then we can maybe consider declaring war. Oh yeah, I think our spy network is good enough so that we can fabricate a claim now. Yes, it is. That requires 20. So now we can fabricate a claim. I don't think it really matters. It will take 25 years regardless. We want to take all of this eventually. That's the goal. Wait, schools for the public. Until 1480. Plus 4 local unrest, that is pretty bad. Alright then. Anyway, let's fabricate a claim then. That will do. Alright then. So now we could go to war. Let's maybe finish our recruitment first. And we'll let our diplomat continue building up the spy network, that's fine. So, how's that war going? Oh yeah, it's over. Good. Our two allies are getting pretty strong, which is obviously a good thing. That's what we want. But I will have to take our courts from the Jaunpur eventually. We'll worry about that later. Yes, I'm aware that we have claims. That's the whole point. So, let's get ready, shall we? We can increase army maintenance. It will get increased automatically, as far as I'm aware, but it takes a little bit of time to regain the morale. Yeah, automatically raise maintenance during war. I'm so glad that's an option now, because that didn't used to be the case. And it was pretty easy to just forget about it, especially with so many things that are often happening all at once in the game. So that's our army now. Hopefully that will be enough. Should be enough. But let's get this started quickly, otherwise we'll be taking some attrition. Yep, we are still taking attrition here, mostly because of the supply limit. I mean, I can just move out with a few divisions. That's not really a problem. Here, let's move out, that should be fine. Supply limit is 14.8. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, we need an actual diplomat. Who would have thought? Let's just stop building the spy network. Wait, what's going on with this? The following countries are likely to accept... No, never mind. So about that war. Just waiting for the diplomat now. Any day now. Oh wait, hold on. I think there are some assignments. In diplomacy tab? No, there are not. I didn't actually cancel it. There. Done. Now he's free. Now we can declare war. They do have some allies, but we should be able to handle that. Can we get our own allies to join in? No. Even if we promise them some territory. It's probably because this is too far away for them. So can we handle this on our own? Maybe? Thing is, this will get Maltan into the war. And I can't declare war on them directly, because John Poor is their ally. So this is actually a good thing. If we can handle it. I think we can handle it. But I'm not 100% sure about that. If we declare war, we'll probably have to deal with Maltan first. Most likely, yeah. Let's check the ledger real quick. So, armies. And let's see. Rivals. That won't select Maltan. Negative opinion. I'm pretty sure they have negative opinion, but... okay, maybe not. Alright, never mind, we'll just find it on the list. Where are you hiding? Right here. So, they got 6,000 infantry, 3,000 cavalry, 13,000 manpower, so they do have a manpower advantage. But we have a larger army, a significantly larger army. I think we should do it. What's the terrain? Desert? Drylands? Yeah, that will be fine. They do have some highlands, but only 2 provinces with highlands. Where are the actual forts? I'm not seeing it. Do they just have their capital? Seems like it. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to move towards the border. And maybe keep some troops up here. In Kashmir. That's a pretty easy one to defend because of the hills. So, we'll just move this guy back. And it might not be a bad idea to get a general. Can we get one from the States? There is an option, but yeah, we can't do that right now. They would need 20 influence, currently 11. So that's not going to happen. A general with 40 tradition. Okay. But I can't do it. The loyalty needs to be 30 or greater, and influence needs to be 40 or greater. Yeah, loyalty is currently at 20. I think we'll just spend the military points. I could probably defend without a general, but I'll feel safer with a general. It will cost us 50. I'm okay with this, that's fine. Alright then. Hey, he actually has 1 in fire, 1 in shock. I expected 0, to be honest. Alright, so you'll go here. And let's do this, shall we? Oh, hi. They got some rebels over there. Alright. Right, let's declare war before the situation changes. Our vassal will join in, so that might be helpful. Declaring war will move us towards legalism by 25. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. But we should be able to handle this without too many problems. So, right, we need to take the capital fort, which might take a little bit of time. Okay, 9,000. Let's move out with some. I could just leave the minimum amount of troops necessary to maintain the siege, but I need to be able to defend myself if they move into attack. Which they might. Looks like right now they are going around us. Interesting. Okay. Let's move into our fort, maybe. No, they are not doing a whole lot right now. They are just moving around, confused. Okay. I wonder if we could just move in and take this. But no, we'll have to take the fort later. I'm actually more interested in taking territory from the Multan than from these guys to the north. Because again, I cannot declare war on them directly. Because of Jaunpur. So this is pretty much the only way I can possibly do it right now. And these are my courts, I want them. Oh great, now the separatists are inside our territory. How about you get the heck out of here? Nobody wants you here. Let's move our leader. Okay. How's our military limit right now? 20 out of 21. We can get one more. So how about we get one more? There. Once this siege is over, things will get a little bit easier. Now I could move out with more troops to decrease attrition, but I'm a little bit paranoid that they will then move into attack and kill my stack before I can move in with reinforcements, which would kill all the siege progress. So I'll just accept a little bit of attrition. I can live with that. We are almost at 0. And the rebels are helping a little bit. I hope I won't have to fight the rebels, because I don't want that. So, not much happening. We could actually maybe move in. What's happening? Country before fate. One of two options will happen. 75% chance that Delhi gets loyal unbelievers until 1461, giving us plus 30% spy network construction. 25% chance that we will get disloyal unbelievers, giving us minus 30% foreign spy detection. Or we can gain 10 prestige. Yeah, we still need prestige, so let's gain prestige. I might consider converting to Hindu state religion once our prestige is dealt with, but I'm still not entirely convinced it's such a good idea. Thing is, I am still converting to Sunni right now, but my intention right now is to stay Sunni. Both options are equally viable, I would say. We have a lot of Sunni states to the northwest, and a lot of Hindu ones to the southeast, obviously. Anyway, the siege is over, so that gives us 27%. Now, I would like to wipe out that stack. Maybe before they finish sieging our vassal, that would be great. What's this province? Desert. That's not too bad, I can deal with that. Let's send all our troops. We should win. What's their military tech right now? I'm pretty sure they are 1 point below us. Where's their tech level? 4 military. Okay, so they got same as we do. We are almost at 5, but not quite there yet. We should win this. Not without some losses. And then we can try to stack wipe them. That would be good, yes. Assign the second leader. Okay, we won. And let's follow them to stack wipe that army. I don't want to run into the rebels, so hopefully we won't have to deal with that. Come on, hurry up. Let's catch them quickly. There, that should stack wipe that army. Yes, it did. Alright then. What's going on? -2, +2 national unrest. Or lose 10 prestige. I can't really deal with +2 national unrest right now. We can lose a little bit of prestige. Alright, now we can split up and take some more territory. And we'll move in to take the other fort. I think I'm going to ignore the rebels, because I'd rather not fight somebody else's rebels. Especially when we are at 0 manpower. So, no thanks, but thanks. We don't even have to take that other fort, we could just grab a few cores. It's an option. 42%. Oh, yep, they are coming. Are they going to attack? Oh, will they siege the fort? Yeah, they will siege the fort. I guess I might have to deal with them after all. Slightly annoying. Or I can end the war. How much territory can we take if we end the war right now? Can we take all of this? No. I can't even take their capital. I can't take anything right now. Right, never mind. Yeah, we need more war score. Alright, let's just kill them. Maybe don't attack across the river, that's a terrible, terrible idea. Just go around them or something. If we attack from the northeast, we shouldn't get a penalty for river crossing. At least I don't think so. Yeah, it's fine. We will beat them, but unfortunately we will take some losses. Still, I can't let them retake the fort. Alright then, we might want to chase them. And consolidate regiments, because we have no manpower left. Let's finish them off. I can't just leave them there, unfortunately. And let's move in. Okay, there, they are gone. So, let's take that other fort, shall we? Unless we want to take some territory that the rebels took. But if we want a more war score, we will need to take the fort, unfortunately. It's just an unfortunate side effect, I guess. Okay, we'll take this territory. That will be worth some war score. And what's going on here? Yeah, we can call our allies. Do we want to call our allies? I suppose we could. But this will cost me 10 favors. We don't need their help right now, so no thanks. But thanks. Truce will expire. That one doesn't really matter, it's not like Sirhind is relevant. Disloyal estates, yeah, I'm aware of that. Provincial unrest, 7.4 in Jammu. 3.9, oh yeah, that's the ones we took, right? No. Hold on, where's Jammu? Oh hi, we're being sieged. That is not a good thing. Might want to go and deal with that. Oh yeah, this one. That's because we are converting it. We are almost done with that. So I guess that should be okay. Alright. Carry on then. Let's go deal with these dudes. Shouldn't be too hard. And we'll see how long this siege is going to take. Okay. Yeah, that is fine. They got 3 military tech, so we got an advantage there. Quite a significant one. We discovered an agent. Nice. Okay, so time to go north, I guess. I could go all the way east to siege these dudes, because Jaunpur is my ally, but nah, that's a waste of time. Let's see if we can stack wipe that army. It's not much of an army anymore, but there's no reason to just leave them there. Conversion successful, nice. Do we want to convert more? 55 months. I suppose we can do that. I'm going to stay Sunni. Yeah, I could go Hindu, but nah. What's happening? Oh yeah, move towards legalism. Well yeah, I don't want that. We will lose 10 prestige. The Yolama estate gains 10 loyalty, currently 32. Sirhind area gets upset Sufi lodges until 20th of March. Okay. With the following effects: +4 local unrest, +1% local missionary strength. Interesting. That is not great. I don't want +4 local unrest. Yeah, that's this area, right here. This entire area will get +4 local unrest. I don't want that. I would probably have to increase local autonomy. I suppose we can... Oh wait, the religion in Samana changes to Shia. That's not good, because I already converted this one. Well then. +4 local unrest for 10 years. Okay, fine. We'll deal with it, I hope. It's mostly fine. Sort of, maybe. I think I'll have to increase the local autonomy. Seems like it. Our income is mostly fine, considering we are at war. So this shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, fine, let's increase local autonomy. Here we go, 0. Not too happy about that, but whatever. And now we can grab the tech. Let's maybe not do that just yet, because I might need my Diplo power. I'm just saying. And time to move. I still want to stack wipe these dudes. Right now, we are mostly waiting for the siege, right here. We are almost in the positives. And it looks like they moved. Let's split in half. And siege both. Yep, they are up here. No problem. Now they are moving back into our territory. They are just trying to get away. That's what's happening. Oh, and we can get a government reform. Let's see. So, tier 2. Plus 15% national manpower modifier. I like that. Plus 10% national tax modifier. Estate effects. Minus 10% Amir's influence. I like tax. I mean manpower. Let's go for manpower. We are obviously going to need that. Alright then. So... let's see if we can catch them. Will we catch them? We'll move in on June the 12th. And they will... Wait, what? 7th June, yeah, we won't catch them, unfortunately. We can try with our other army, we can try to cut them off. That might work. It might not be worth chasing them around, but it will be worth a little bit of ward score if we can catch them. Still, yeah, I'm not sure if we can. Here, we got the siege done. Nice. Alright, let's siege up the other provinces. Oh, they stopped. Okay, good. Let's engage them. Come on, guys. Oh, now they are moving out. I'm pretty sure we'll catch them. Yes, we will. So that's that. 2 more provinces to siege up, and then we can get a deal. I'm curious what we can grab. I will prioritize my courts. I don't care too much about Baltistan to the north. They don't have my courts. Peace offer from Multan. Okay. I'd rather get my own deal. What are they offering? They will give us most of these. Let's decline and we'll get our own deal. Alright, let's do this. So, we got 99% ward score with them. Let's see. We want all our courts back. So, can we get all of them back? Yes, we can. 96. Well, good enough for me. And a little bit of gold. Yeah, 16 gold and all the courts. Perfect. A coalition may form against you with this treaty. Yeah, that is not great. Sirhind might join a coalition. I don't think I care about them too much. And this is the best chance we got to take our courts back. Because again, I cannot declare war directly on Multan. Yeah, let's do it. We also got a mission to take the course, so there's that. Alright, yep, we're doing it. They're done. Now, this doesn't end the war, because that was a deal directly with them. We'll see what we can get out of Baltistan. We could maybe turn them into our vassal. No, probably not with 53%. What can we do? Yeah, we can't get them as our vassal, unfortunately. Probably not worth waiting for that. I could take some territory, but that is going to be terrible. It's not as much aggressive expansion as I thought. Maybe we should do it. Seems slightly risky, to be honest. Oh yeah, and we'll have to turn this into a core? I thought that was already our core previously. And not all of it, I guess. So what about that deal? I can't take everything. Just 2 out of 3. But not all 3. Just checking what they got in here. Yeah, they are not exactly amazing. I could get more word score. But I would have to go all the way here. Which is a little bit too far away for my taste. How about we just split them in half? And take the province we got a claim on. That seems reasonable. How much money do they have? Probably not much. 20 gold. Alright. That's going to be fine. And we can cancel their alliance. Alright, good enough for me. We can make them give up the claims on us? No, we can't. Alright, this is good enough. Let's go with that. Here, done. Regency. Who has Regency? Nobody will really care about. Okay, so now we need to spend some admin power, I'm afraid. Let's get started on that. An easier way to do it is from this level. We do have enough. So there you go. Done. Okay, and how about the next tech? We can get level 5 military tech, that will be quite nice. And we are pretty close to level 4 diplomatic tech now. Our corruption is growing. Right, so now we'll have to spend some money to root out corruption. Which is fine, I suppose. We can do that. I don't want to spend too much, but we can afford it right now. Let's say around 2 gold. 194 is the most we can spend on it. Alright. That's good enough. And we lower army maintenance, we don't need that anymore. And we can mothball the forts now. Here, done. How's our income now? 3.10. Sounds good to me. That was a pretty good war. Look at us now. Looks pretty good to me. How's the unrest? Yeah, unrest is pretty bad. We definitely need to increase the local autonomy. I can't even do that. Well, I can increase it to 100. Which kind of sucks, but oh well, I can't deal with all that unrest. That's way too much unrest for my taste. There. That should keep them in check. Scardo, where the heck is that? Oh yeah, this one, right, obviously. Here you go. And I suppose that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And feel free to join my Discord if you want to chat. Bye bye.